Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to boost your contest post. Would be after you've created your audience in the back in Ad Manager, so you have the audience set up now. But now you've in this, and also it's after you've created the post too. So there's two steps before this step. You're going to need to create your audience, create your contest post, and post it, and then now the final step is turning it into a paid ad. So there's two ways to do this. I'm going to give you guys both ways. I'm going to show you guys how you can do it both ways. First is boosting the post outside of Ad Manager. So the way you do that is just click Boost Post on your Facebook page, and it'll come up like this. Typically, it'll ask you to add a button. I've already created a button. What I would do is if it gives you the opportunity to add a button, add a send message button. The reason for that is because if people are interested in your products and they send you a message, and then you can actually communicate with them via Messenger, that's probably a higher chance lead because you're communicating with them directly. You're building that relationship already, and that person may turn into a customer. All right, so of course you've created your audience. I have a lot of audiences here, so don't just you guys are only going to have pop up one most likely, and I have to click see all. So my audience, which was the audience I told you guys to do, is this one right here, Aphrase, which is test audience. So I selected that. Make sure when you select your contest post audience that you've created that it says living in the United States. It doesn't say like living in Delaware, living in whatever. So sometimes it does that, and if and if it does do that, you can always push edit, and then you can change it back to United States. I don't know why it would do that. Sometimes it does that. I really don't know why. But once you select the audience, you're good. Then you're putting in your total budget here. Total budget is say I've allotted $200 for marketing in general, but now I'm going to break that $200 over, okay, let's say 20 days. So today is Tuesday the 22nd. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it'll be the 11th. Looks like it's coming out a weird average. Shouldn't it be like $10? Yeah, wacky. So I guess technically spend $10 a day. Average. I guess you could just keep playing with it until you get to the average you want. It'll run for 20 days. Alright, so alright. Oh, maybe because that's why. It's because I was thinking it was 22nd. Okay, so it's actually the 15th right now. And then you count from there, and that's where you get that number there. So once you get the date, you have a total budget allotted, and now you can just click Boost. All right? This is one way to do it. There really is no tracking of this. I mean, the boosting is actually everything goes into your Ad Manager. So every time you boost a post, you can also see that same ad in Ad Manager. And of course, you can edit the budget in there too, total budget, by clicking into the ad. And I'll show you guys that in a second. All right, so that's how you boost a post. All right, so let's cancel this promotion. Let's move out of here. Let's go to Ad Manager. Actually, I got it up here. You're in Ads Manager. All right, so if you want to start from scratch, you can create the ad through Ad Manager. So you create a new campaign. If you're going to make it through Ad Manager, you're going to want to put engagement, and then you just call it contest post, right? And continue. Of course, you can change the name here too. For some reason, there's a million names. It's kind of hard to navigate through here, but I'm just trying to keep this as simple as possible. You're going to want to use a saved audience, and that would be your test audience here. Boom. All right. And then you're going to want to edit placements because you don't want this going to the wrong place. I would take it off Audience Network here, off of Instagram, leave it selected here. And the thing about Ad Manager and doing the ads here, you get more control. You get more control on your placements. You get more control on your audiences. You can do more stuff to control it. You can change between daily and lifetime. Lifetime is on the boost, like $200 total between this and this date, right? It's a lifetime budget, so once it's spent, it's spent. Or you can do it daily. Well, it'll run daily every day, no matter what, until you stop it. You can turn it off at any time in Ads Manager, but now it would be set to $11. I'm going to set mine to daily budget $11 because I don't like to have to keep going back and upping my budget. So I'm going to keep it post engagement. I'm not going to select impressions. Post engagement is the most effective for optimization. A lot of this stuff is kind of, crazy terminology, but for newbies. But show you. So now you get to this, and now you're going to use an existing post. So you're selecting the post, the contest post that you've already created. In this example, I'm just going to use this contest post. Alright, so now the button is here, so you can always edit the button here too. So you can do learn more, shop now. If you do shop now, you can add a URL, like if your URL. But for this post, since it's a contest post, we're going to put send message. Alright, so that's what we're doing here. Don't really know what URL parameters means. Nothing that really concerns you guys, or tags. So once you guys got that set up, it's got the post here, and then just confirm. Boom. You confirm it, and then it'll go into review. So that's the other way to boost your contest post. Of course, you can see your ad that you created in here. It'll say active. If you select this, it'll look like this, right? When you select it, and if you edit it, each campaigns here, ad set, and ads, they all have different editing. You can edit different things on each tab. So let's see what I can edit about this ad on this tab. Look like I can set a campaign limit. So I can analyze my performance. Alright, so what if I go to ad sets with this same ad? You can rename it too, because it's popping up US 18 because I didn't change the name of the ad set. You can also change the name too. So you can go contest post. Contest post. Publish. Alright. Let's wait for it to publish. Alright. Now, let's see what I can edit here on the ad set. Well, I can edit the daily budget. So if I wanted to crank down my daily budget because it's running every day, I can crank it from 20 down to 10. And then I can also edit the audience here. So if I don't like my audience, I can change it here. Detail marketing and stuff like that. I can change my placement. I can edit this. I can edit the optimization, and of course I can publish it when I want to make a change. So you can edit active ads through here. Okay, and then of course ads for it. Looks like the name is not changed, but let's just say contest post. Let's call it contest post. We'll publish it. Yeah, this video is a little longer, guys. Sorry, it's just a lot of information to try to process. So, what can I edit when I have this selected? Well, I can edit the post it's using. I can't edit looks like you can't edit your call to action once it's been published. You can add tags, of course, and you can edit the name. Then you get to see exactly what it looks like on all different angles here. So that's how you create that's how you create the contest ad through Ad Manager. It gives you more control. It gives you more insight. There's a lot of things to play with. I'm not going to get into serious detail as to everything you can do, but like I said, it gives you more control and you can see more, add more, and there's tons of things you can mess with back here. But when you do boost a post, if you boost a post on your Facebook page, it will pop up back here, guys. It'll look like this. Post. Check out all this. A boost will look like this. So you still have the ability to edit it, though. So let's say this is a boost. Alright. No, I want to uncheck that. Sorry. Make sure you uncheck one that you don't want to see. So if I want to edit a boost that's boosting on my page, of course I can still set a limit. If I go here and I say this and I click edit, and lifetime budget, I can change my lifetime but because you know when you set up a boost, you're setting up a lifetime budget like $200 or whatever. For this is $600. I could cut it down, or I can increase it from here, and then of course I can edit the end date, right, and all the other things here. Then of course you can edit this right here. So that's what it looks like when you're editing a boost. You boost an ad, it will show up in Ad Manager, and it will show up here, and then you can do the same editing. Or you can create the ad through Ad Manager and then edit it from here as well. I recommend creating all ads through Ad Manager. It gives you more control, in my opinion. But for simplicity reasons, I can understand why someone would want to keep doing a boost. So, alright guys, I hope this video was helpful. Alright.